Okay, can we talk about something deeply offensive for a second? Why is skincare so expensive? For something that apparently collapses emotionally the second you get stressed? Like, genuinely, one bad night of sleep and suddenly my face looks like it went through something politically significant. And the annoying part is, most women immediately blame the products. So we buy another serum, another cleanser, another tiny bottle of hope with suspiciously beautiful packaging.
Wow.
Meanwhile, your skin is in the background screaming, "Girl, I'm dehydrated and stressed." Please look inward for once. Because here's the thing nobody tells you. A lot of skin problems are not skincare problems, they are lifestyle problems, wearing a skincare costume, which is honestly rude. And once I understood this, my skin made way more sense. Not perfect, let's remain humble, but healthier, calmer, actually glowing instead of just reflective. So, here are the habits quietly affecting your skin way more than your skincare routine probably is. Habit number 1, bad sleep. I know nobody likes hearing this because sleep advice feels fake until you accidentally get a full 8 hours and become emotionally unstoppable for 2 days straight. But your skin repairs itself at night. Blood flow increases, collagen production increases, inflammation goes down, which means bad sleep doesn't just make you tired, it makes your face tired. You know that dull, slightly puffy look where your skin suddenly seems personally disappointed in you? That. And cortisol rises when you are sleep deprived, which increases oil production and inflammation. Which explains why breakouts always arrive like unwanted guests after stressful weeks. Very committed behavior, honestly. Then, habit number 2, dehydration. Some of you are drinking 2 coffees and half an energy drink and spiritually believing that counts as hydration. Your skin disagrees, unfortunately. When you are dehydrated, your skin barrier struggles to function properly. So, your face starts looking dull, dry, flat, like it lost enthusiasm. And here's what gets me. People will spend thousands on a glow serum before drinking water consistently for 4 days, which is like decorating a plant instead of watering it. So, water first, luxury later. Then, habit number 3, too much sugar. Okay, this one hurts my feelings too. But actually, sugar increases inflammation. And over time, it affects collagen through something called glycation, which sounds fake but unfortunately real. Basically, excess sugar makes collagen fibers weaker over time, which contributes to dullness and premature aging. So, now am I saying never eat desserts again? Absolutely not. Life is already difficult enough, baby. I'm just saying your skin remembers your weekend even when you don't want to. There's a connection there, so understand that. Now let's go on habit number 4, chronic stress. So, this one is huge. Stress shows up on your face faster than people realize. Not in a poetic way, in a literal biological way. Higher cortisol affects oil production, inflammation, skin healing, collagen. Even how bright your skin looks, which explains why some women come back from vacation looking mysteriously expensive. Their nervous system finally unclenched. And honestly, a lot of women are trying to heal their skin while living in a permanent survival mode. Baby, your body notices that, even when you are pretending you are completely fine. Which some of us deserve Oscars for, honestly. Yeah, also, if you're realizing your skin has basically been feeling stress complaints for years, same. Anyway, let's go on. Habit number 5, not enough protein. And you know what? Your skin is literally built from protein. Collagen, protein. Skin repair, protein. Hairs, nails, recovery, all protein. So when women undereat protein for long periods of time, their skin often starts looking more tired and fragile without understanding why. And unfortunately, iced coffee has never contained meaningful amino acids. Deeply devastating information. Especially because nobody ever craves a chicken breast at 11 p.m. But there's a different conversation going on. So let's jump on habit number 6, over cleansing. You know what? Some people treat skincare like they're trying to remove evidence from a crime scene. Too much cleansing strips your skin barrier. And once your barrier gets damaged, your skin becomes irritated way more easily. Dryness, breakouts, sensitivity, random redness, that weird tight feeling after washing your face. That is not your skin being extra clean. That is your face asking for help, baby. So don't wash too often. So now habit number 7, phone and stress. Late night scrolling generally affects your skin more than people think. Blue light disrupts sleep quality. Stress content raises cortisol. And doom scrolling at 1 a.m. has never once improved anybody's glow. You know what's deeply humbling? Realizing your skincare routine is 30 minutes long while your bedtime routine is psychological warfare. So no, your skin is probably not betraying you. It's communicating about sleep, stress, hydration, food, rest, your nervous system, your habits. Glowing skin is usually a side effect of a healthier body, not just better products. Which is annoying information, honestly, but I wanted it to be the serum too. So tell me which habit exposed you the hardest in the comments. Mine, the sleep one, and pretending coffee is basically water. So if you want the morning ritual that actually helped my skin calm down in under 2 weeks, tell me in the comment. And if this is your first time at HerRitual, welcome. Genuinely, this is your space. Make yourself your most sacred ritual.